Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Drakes here, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So a couple of people have actually been asking me on how I've been getting my 20 bombs, how I get them, and just stuff like that, just basic questions about 20 bombs and stuff. And today I think I'm gonna go over pretty much everything that I used in my 20 bombs. Like pretty much all of my 20 bombs have been the same, just I've been using all the same tips that I'm gonna give you guys in this video, and I completely find that this is the best way to get 20 bombs and probably the most consistent way, because I know a lot of you are out there trying to get it. But basically the first tip that I have for you guys is gonna be pretty simple. It's gonna be landing in crowded areas. Obviously you should be doing that if you want to get better at the game anyway, but if you really want to drop a 20 bomb, this is the easiest way to do it. If you land in a crowded area, it's gonna be pretty much luck based off that point, but you're going to be having a higher chance on getting your actual 20 bomb rather than you landing in like an obscure area with say one other team and like no other teams around. If you land in a crowded area, say like 3 teams drop there and you get a gun off spawn and you just end up getting really lucky, you're gonna walk out of there with at least 6 to 9 kills. If there's 3 teams around, there could be more, and you could absolutely just destroy them based on what types of guns you have, if they're even playing or not. Some of them just drop AFK, and those are easy free kills. You got to make sure that you down them and kill them right away, because that's going to be really the easiest way to get a 20 bomb. As you can see in the background here, this is one of my 20 bomb gameplays that I had beforehand. I didn't drop in a crowded area, but I ended up getting lucky because a bunch of teams landed in Repulsor. So after I looted fairly quickly. I went up there and I just snagged all the kills. You guys are gonna see right here exactly where it is right now. A lot of teams just keep pushing and pushing because we are in this like main area, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna walk out of here with like 9 kills, and there's gonna be like 10 squads left, and that's like just setting up for a perfect 20 bomb. It's gonna be the easiest way to do that. The second tip that I have for you guys is definitely, if you can, play with a team. If you have a team with you and they're kind of like, you know, doing more damage and helping you get the kills, it's going to be a lot easier than playing solo, 1v3ing a team. And again, I highly do recommend playing trios for this, because finding a team of 3 is going to be a lot better than finding a team of 2 in chances of getting a 20 bomb. It's going to be a lot easier just playing with a team. If you can't find a team, you could definitely do it solo. I did it solo in this, but you have to get pretty lucky if you are just playing alone. So again, if you can find a team, just ask them to hold off on kills and stuff. Just let you finish them off. If they say that they did a lot of damage, just let you finish off the kill, and it's going to be way easier to get a 20 bomb that way than just trying to 1v3 everything by yourself. The third tip that I have for you is going to be fairly obvious, but just use the better weapons. There's no need to cripple yourself and basically just not use good weapons. There's no point of going for a 20 bomb with say a G7. Like there's really no point. Obviously you're going to want to use the better weapons that are going to kill the fastest, because you're trying to get the most kills possible in that game fairly fast, and you don't want people stealing your kills. You're not going for a 4K, you're going for a 20 bomb. So don't use long range weapons, use close range, because that's going to be the best. And if they're all low and you say you have a longbow and you're in their face and they have a Volt, the Volt is most likely going to kill you. And if you die, well, then there goes your 20 bomb. That could have been a good game. You would have played well in the beginning, but if you have bad weapons, just you're gonna die no matter what. So I recommend using something like the Volts, the R301. Those are the guns that I use in this game to get my 20 bomb. But the Prowler Select Fire, the Volts, the Wingman, if you're really good with it, those are all really good weapons to use to get your 20 bomb, because they're just the fastest killing weapons and you can do a lot of damage at one time with it. And then the fourth step that I have for you is going to be one that a lot of people really need to like learn on, and it's probably what's killing a lot of people's 20 bomb runs, is just loot faster. I know that's like easier said than done, but just know what you want. Just remember to have ammo and to have shields and health. If you want to pick up nades, if you want to do all of that, you can, but just make sure that you're looting as fast as you can, which is pretty obvious because if you loot slower, more kills are going to be gone. So I mean, you're going to just have to learn how to loot faster. Just rotate faster, keep an eye on Storm, just know where you're going. If you hear gunshots, just go straight to them. If you don't need to loot, then just don't loot. If your teammate's still looting, well, then that's why I said play with a team. But again, not everyone can have a team. I solo queue a lot of the time, so I know how it feels. But if you're gonna want to go for a 20 bomb, you're gonna have to loot really, really fast, because if you're looting slow, all the kills are gonna be gone, and those are your kills for the 20 bomb. They could have been easy kills that you could have gotten, but you were just there looting. So just remember to loot fast. Just get ammos and shields and just go. And the next step that I have is going to be kind of a contradictory one, because I said that you have to play sort of aggro a little bit before at the beginning of this video. But the fifth tip that I am going to give you guys is going to be playing safe. Obviously, like, you're going to need to go out there, you're going to need to get kills, you're going to need to basically find as many people as you can, but you don't want your run to die basically if you're on like a 16 or 17 just because you're not playing safe and you're just aggroing everyone. If you're in a good position where you have like 11 kills and there's 10 squads left, that's 30 people on the map and you only need to kill 9 more of them. So just make sure to play safe when you know that you're on a road to a 20 bomb, because if you get on a 17 and you die, you're just going to get more frustrated, and then you're just going to start playing worse, and then your 20 bomb is going to be done for the day. Basically, you're not going to be able to get any more 20 bombs for the rest of the day, and you're just going to be stuck and frustrated. So I recommend just playing a little bit safe. You can even see in this video that I died a little bit. I sort of aggro push a lot, but that's just the way that I play. And if you guys just want a guaranteed 20 bomb, just make sure to play safe, because you don't want to die on that high streak. And the last tip that I want to give you guys, and it's a pretty big one that not a lot of people know about, and it's just killing the downed enemies after you third party a fight. It still gives you the kill. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but say if there are 2 teams fighting and they down a couple enemies and one team ends up dying, if that team ends up dying and that team is the person that downed the other players that they were fighting, if you kill them, then you will get those kills for yourself. It won't go to the enemy because they're already dead, they're out of the game, it doesn't matter to them. But if you're still alive and those enemies are still down and the other team that they were fighting is not in the game anymore, it counts for your kill. So you could easily get an easy 2 kills if you're third partying. If there's 2 enemy down and the other team is still alive, then you could easily just go and third party a team, get 2 free kills, and then kill basically everyone else that's around there, because you're just going to be able to get 2 free kills. They can't shoot at you, they're downed players. So not much is going to happen if you go and try and thirst those kills. I highly would prioritize those kills at first, and then I would go and fight the other teams that are still up. Because if you kill those down enemies, you're just going to have way better chances of getting that 20 bomb. And that's like a make or break type thing. I've gotten so many 20 bombs where I've killed like 3 downed enemies because I third partied a team. And it helps out so much. And I highly recommend like just doing that. But those are my main 6 tips for you guys to getting a 20 bomb. I use these tips all the time if I'm actually trying to get it on like a new character or something. It is going to take a little bit to get used to, and honestly you do just need some luck sometimes, because obviously you're going to have to find people, and if people just don't want to be found, then you're not going to be able to get a 20 bomb that easily. You're going to have to play a lot of games and hope that you just get a good team if you're not playing with the team, or you're just getting lucky with the players that are landing around you. But if you follow all these tips, I highly suggest using all of them. You'll get a 20 bomb in no time at all. But if you guys did enjoy this video, you did find it helpful, make sure to leave a sub and a like down below, and comment if you've ever gotten a 20 bomb or if you've ever gotten a really close, because I've definitely gotten really close sometimes. But this has been it for the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.